Hello guys, Marvin Williams here with a new video update. And basically, what we're going to be going over today is, what I'm going to be doing today is showing some of you guys, some of the places that I go, or well, actually in this case, one of the options um, where I go to do some of my advertising on a daily basis. And what you're gonna need before you get started is a couple of things. First, and actually before I even go any further, this video is or this what I'm gonna be showing you is not only gonna be for the Easy Leads and Cash, but it's gonna be for any of the other programs that you're in, whether it be Easy 5 Now, Easy 100 Biz, Free Traffic Profits, Instant Leads and Cash. Any of those programs, it's the same process, or any program that you're doing, it's going to be the same process. The only difference here is any of these programs that I just mentioned that I personally own, you're going to have all of the resources within inside of your members area to follow along. So from time to time, I'm going to be showing you, or I'll be logging into to different programs and showing you guys what it is that I'm doing and giving you examples for you to follow along. And you can, just get ideas, and you can just go off of that. And like I mentioned before, most of these videos are going to be for newbies. For those guys, for those people that's already, doing the marketing. They already know how to do things. Maybe you might find, a few tips here and there that can help you. But mostly these videos that I'm going to be doing, it's going to be for the new people that don't know how to maybe set up an ad, how to place a banner ad or something like that, to help them out to get started. Because if you're already a veteran in this business, this online space, the internet marketing, if you want to watch these videos, that's fine. You might get a few tips, pointers here and there that can help you to look at something in a different way. But other than that, for the most part, these videos are going to be for the newbies that don't know how to get started, or having a hard time doing their marketing. So that's the people that I'm trying to give ideas and a little push to help them to get started, so that they can start making money and then scaling it up. Because in reality is a lot of these programs, they allow you to make money, but you can't just settle for just making a couple $100s here and there. You gotta start thinking bigger and scaling. You gotta scale, guys. You just can't stay in one place. Okay. Always think about trying to scale or trying to leverage whatever it is that you're making into making even more money. Because at the end of the day, you want to get paid more for doing less. And if you can leverage, whatever it is that you're doing, it doesn't matter if it's $5, $10, or $100 in these programs that you're making. You can always make more in them if you leverage them correctly. And a lot of these programs, like the Easy 5 program, is pretty much a feeder program in any sense. So it's a way to get the the newbies feet wet, so to speak, inside of the internet marketing area, and help them to start making money right away. And this is the reason why. And I don't want to ramble on you too much, but this is the reason why you see me. I create these programs, and when I make them, 99% of the time, they're all 100% instant commission for the members when they join. So with that being said, let's get started. There's going to be a few things that you're going to need. First, and any of these programs that you join that I have, that's 100% instant payments or commissions to you. You always want to go into your account section and make sure that you have your payments options set up correctly. And I'll go in here, it doesn't matter. So you come in here and you want to make sure that if it's coin payments, and it doesn't matter what program it is that you're advertising, guys. You always want to make sure that you have everything set up correctly. Whatever your payment options are, you want to make sure that that is in there. You want to make sure that it's your ID here. Your pay spree. If you if the program asks for your pay spree username, the username has to be the way it's said to set it up. And then you want to make sure if you're using Traffic Wave, you want to make sure you have your Traffic Wave ID in here, so that when you start using the automated capture pages, that all of the leads are going to be going directly into your autoresponder, and then the autoresponder is going to be following up for you, because the money is going to be in the list. And I mention that all the time in any of my videos when I'm doing any video about marketing. It's all about the follow-up and building your list, because if you're not building your list, you're not going to be really making money. Because when you have your list, you can always market to that same list over and over and over again. It doesn't matter what program it is that you go in. If you have that list, you can always follow up with them. So that's a way of working smarter rather than working harder. So that's one that you can make sure that you have everything set up correctly. And then next, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the referral link section. And what you want to do is you want to try and figure out, or you want to put together your ads, or figure out which links that you're going to be doing. And before you do that, you're going to need to have a notepad. So make sure that you have Notepad open, and you can go on your desktop, right click on your desktop and go to New, and then open up a Notepad or sticky pad, whatever it is that you have on your desktop. You just want to, I normally just use Notepad, which is like this one right here, okay? Some people use WordPad, whatever it is, just bring it up, and then we're going to put everything inside of that file, so you don't have to going back and forth trying to find what it is that you're doing. When you have all of your ads and everything already set up, it allows you to move a whole lot faster when you're doing your advertising, okay? So in this video here, I'm going to go into the capture pages, and the capture page I'm going to do is this one right here. So let me just go ahead and copy this link, and before I get started, I'm going to just go ahead and click on it. And basically, you want to have a basic idea of what you're going to be doing before you get started anyway. So this link here is the one I'm going to be advertising right here, this capture page. And for those people that that don't have Traffic Wave set up, if you're going to be just advertising the sales page, then you can obviously just go to one of the sales pages, whether it be for coin payments. Here, these are your sales pages that you can advertise directly. If you don't have coin payments, then obviously you do not want to use any of these links right here, okay? If you're going to have pay spree set up, then you're gonna use these links right here. If you have coin payments and you have pay spree, then you can use either one of these links right here if you're just going to be advertising the sales page directly. But for the most part, I always recommend people always focus on building your list, which is by using the automated capture pages. And you cannot use the automated capture pages unless you have Traffic Wave set up and have your Traffic Wave ID set up on your account. And when I say ID, that's the username, which is this one, like this right here, okay? So if you log into your account and you don't see your ID showing up here, if it's showing a different ID, that means it's either blank on your account and it's showing your sponsor ID here. So you want to go ahead and log in, and you can update that here and then refresh this page, and then your ID would show up here before you start doing your advertising. That's if you're going to be using the automated capture pages. I mean, it's totally up to you. You don't have to use it. It is just recommended. That way it allows you to build your list and also make additional income stream from Traffic Wave as well. So now let's move on to the next step, and that step is going to be the resources section. And this is where we're going to get our ads from, okay? So what we're gonna do is, and this is a new section that I just added in this inside of the Easy Leads and Cash program. I just added this here on the 7th of January 2018. So this section here is brand new. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this section right here, and it doesn't matter, like I mentioned before, if you're in the Easy 5 Now, Easy 100 Biz. Those programs have pretty much the same setup, okay, where you're going to have email swipes, headline swipes, subject lines. You're going to have all of that inside of that as well, inside those other programs. So if you following along and you're not in the Easy Leads and Cash program, then you can just go into one of those other programs and follow along and do the same thing. Or it doesn't matter what program it is, you can just put your ads together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the bottom first, and you can click on these links right. As you can see, this one here is highlighted. You can click on that. Excuse me. And it's going to automatically take you down to where you can find ads that you can use. And basically what I'm going to go with is this one right here. I'm going to go with ad number 12. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this. And I'm going to put that into my notepad here. As you can see, it has this link in here, but I'm not going to use this link. Let me just go back in and copy the link because I want to use my capture page link. So I'm going to go back into my referrals, and that was capture page number 5 here, 5A. So go ahead and copy that, right click on it, and then go to copy, go back into my notepad. And then I'm going to replace this link right here with this link, okay? And then now what I'm going to do is I want to get my subject line. And you can do this, and I'm going to show you guys, this is going to be very easy, okay? So I'm going to go to my headlines over here, headlines, subject lines, same thing. And I'm going to look for an ad that's going to pretty much, a headline that's going to go with this right here, okay? And I'm going to just go with this one right here, which is headline number 2. And I'm going to just go ahead and paste that. Now I'm going to show you guys 2 websites that I actually use a whole lot. But in this video here, and I'm going to make them, trying to make them either daily or every other day, and then post them. So in this one here, we're going to go over to a website called PageRank Cafe, and I've been using this since 2015. Right here, as you can see, 2015. Started out advertising Easy 5 Now in this program, and then went on to doing a lot of other programs in here. So as you can see, these are some of the traffic that I'm getting in here from these, and sometimes it's a whole lot. As you can see, I have a lot of pages and ads and stuff in here. So sometimes you get, and I don't pay for ads in here. Basically, once you register, and let's go to the main page over here. Once you register and log in, there's going to be either a link below this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's going to be a link in the description where you can go ahead and create a free account inside of PageRank Cafe here. So once you create your account and you log in, now you can do one or two things. You can either buy ads in here, which is really cheap, and get a whole lot of views going to your pages. And I always use a capture page inside these programs. It doesn't matter where I'm advertising, it's always a capture page. Every now and then I'll use the direct sales page, but it's always a capture page, guys. So you always want to be trying to focus on building your list. And if you start doing it and you're doing it correctly, you're going to notice it's going to start paying off after a while, okay? You might not see it start paying off right away, but in the follow-up is where you're going to be making a lot of your money. Because when you have the campaigns set up to go out, and especially for the Easy Leads and Cash program right now, the campaigns and everything is already pre-done for you. once you set that up, okay? And the follow-up is going to go out for like about maybe 30 days or more. And I'm going to be updating that as well. I'm going to update that for about maybe 1 year, where every single day it would be sending out a new message to go out to your prospects. So I'm going to add more and more emails to that follow-up sequence. And then once I finish adding more, I'll send out an update to everybody so that you guys can go in and then override the previous ones that are in there. And you don't have to make any changes at all. Just go in and then override the current one, and that would automatically override and then add the other messages in there for you. But all of the instructions is going to be there anyway. So, all right. So what you're going to have to do in here is you're going to have to click to get credits if you're not going to be buying credits, okay? So once you go in, and let me just refresh this a minute here. All right, so you have to view other people links in here. As you can see, this person just posted this one right here 43 seconds ago. They already starting to get views on their page. So basically what I do is I just come in here and I click on one. And once you do that, it is pretty much like it's set up almost like a traffic exchange in a way. Okay, so you just wait for the timer to run out. It's like on maybe about 5 seconds, 7 seconds, and then once it finishes running out, it's going to tell you how many credits has been added to your account, and then you just click on next, and you keep doing that until you get enough credits to do your post. And then once you do that, you can just close the window, and then you can go to where it says add link right here. And then now here's what you're going to do, okay? You can use these headline right here. They're already pre-done for you. You can just scroll up and down through them, and you can select whichever one you want. Now, you can only use a short one. It's not going to be for the body ad that we just put here, okay? So you're just going to get the subject line, paste that in here, whatever subject line that you're going to be using, and I always put a call to action next to it. Click here. And then you're going to put in your URL that you're going to be, your capture page or whatever link that you're going to be using here. And here like this. And then you click on the I am not a robot. Click on that. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come down and you're going to click on submit. It's going to automatically load in the bottom frame right here. So you can see what it looks like. And then once that is done, you're going to click OK when it comes up, this little pop-up. And then now it's going to give you some more options here to either pay. Now, here's the thing. You don't have to pay to have your ads in here. See right here, it's asking you to pay. If you want to, you can go ahead and do it. But sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Here is where if I have a whole lot of credits build up in here, sometimes I would use the extended timer. As you can see right here, the timer right now is on 6 seconds, okay? You can have them stay on your page longer by selecting this option right here. But if you notice, this is going to charge you 3 credits extra. So if you do that, it would deduct an additional 3 credits. And if you want to add any of these symbols in here, these images, these icons, it's going to cost 8 credits to do that. And as you can see right here, I don't have enough credits to do that. So I'm going to do the regular, the standard option right here. So I'm not going to bold. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to use the standard. You're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you're going to click on submit. And it's just that easy. And the thing is, guys, with advertising, you have to be consistent. And if you're not being consistent, you're not gonna be really making any money if you're not consistent. Because it's all about being consistent in your advertising. If someone comes to me and say, hey, I'm not making any money, well, you're not doing enough advertising, for one, and the next, you're not being consistent. Because if you're being consistent and you doing your advertising, building your list, and especially if you're building your list on a daily basis, you're going to start seeing results no matter what. It's a guaranteed. Because if you're not doing the advertising, you're not going to be getting the traffic and you're not going to be getting the leads. And if you have capture pages that you're advertising, you're going to be getting leads that are going into your follow-up system, and the system is going to be following up for you. So that's one person less that you don't have to worry about trying to get to make a purchase, because in the sequence, they're going to be getting a message every single day coming from you, from your autoresponder, doing the follow-up. So that autoresponder is reminding them every single day, sending out an email. Some people don't buy right away. It takes about 7 to 12 follow-ups in order for someone to make a sound decision to make a purchase. And I mean, you can look it up, you can Google it. It's all about the follow-up, guys. And if you hear, a lot of the online marketers always say the money's in the list. So this is the reason why I always stress that as well. Focus on building your list. So anyway, let me just go ahead and do another ad, post another link in here. So just go to add link, and I'm going to use the same URL again. And I'm going to go back into the headlines and look for another one, okay? I mean, you can scroll up and down through here and see which one you're going to get clicks from. And I'm going to go with this one right here. Paste that here. And I'm going to put click here. It's all about getting them to the website. And just click this box right here. And let's see if it let me post the same link. If it doesn't let you post the same link, just go in and get another capture page. Sometimes it doesn't let you post the same link again. So I'm going to just go ahead and click submit. And this is real easy. And you'll be surprised to know a lot of people wouldn't even take the time to do it. But, I mean, you have to do it, guys. You have to be consistent. So I'm going to go down. I'm going to skip all this because I don't want to pay for anything right now. And submit. And if it gives me a warning, can't post the same URL. Okay, so I need to go ahead and do another ad. Get another URL in here. So go back up. Go to my referral links. And come down into the capture pages section. And let's see which one I'm going to go with. Let's check out number 6. I'll go with number 6 here. Go back into my ad. All right, so come in here and put that number 6. Check this box right here. And go through this capture. Bridges. Verify, submit. And okay, and let's see that go through. Submit. And there. And I think you can do about maybe 3 or 4, I think 3 ads a day. And let's scroll down here. As you can see, this one here, where is it? Nope, right here. Right here, already have 3 visits. Already went to this one right here. What am I clicking on? All right, so this one here already has 3 visits, and let's see the other one. No visits on this one right here 12 seconds ago. So that's how you do it, guys, and real simple. And the same thing you can do for if you want to post banners in here, it's the same thing. When you click on add link, you can scroll down and come over here, and you can do the banners the same way. So if I want to add a banner, I just click on add. And if I want to use this URL, well, I'm going to use the other URL. Give me 1 second here. So I'm going to use this URL. And this is where the target URL goes, right here when you're doing the banner. So this is where your either your sales page link or your capture page link go in here. And then let's go over to the banners on the account. Resources. Banners. And the banner size is going to be one of these over here. So 468 by 60. and I think the other one is 728 by 90. Okay, so you can come in here and decide which one you're going to use. So if you're going to be using the smaller one, then you're going to go with this one here, which is the more popular one. And I'll just go ahead and copy this link right here. So this is the image link right here. So I'm going to go ahead and let's close this. Go back into page rank. You're going to put that right here. And then for the title, I'm going to just use this right here. It doesn't really matter. Just use this right here. And then click on submit. And then there's the image right here, my banner for the rotation. Scroll all the way down and click on submit. I'm not paying for, I mean, if you want to pay for it, you can pay for it, and then you'll be able to see how many clicks is getting. And let's go and see my other banners that I have here. As you can see, the impressions, the clicks, the click through, this is the one that just been added. And it's real simple, guys. I mean, you can go ahead, if you have a lot of credits, as you can see right here, the available posts that I have left is 6. So it's just that simple, okay? You just have to go ahead and do it. So the next website that I'm going to go to, where I'm going to show you guys how to post that ad, is I have one in here, and let's see if it's going to come up. No marketer left behind. And this one is already inside of the resources section over here. If you go in this section right here, you can find it in here. Okay, I'm not going to log in here right now, but you can find it inside of that section right here. And the video shows you how to do some of the marketing inside there for the safe list. But let me just go ahead and show you guys real quick. Skip all of this. All right, so basically when you log into these websites like this that allow you to send out a solo ad and to do a mailer, any of the ones that allow you to do daily mailers, it's going to be the same. I log into them every single day. So I'm going to go over here and you click on submit system mailer. You're going to put in your subject line, which is going to be either this right here. This is my subject line right here, and this would be the body ad. But anyway, let me just go ahead and do it. So just go ahead and copy this, okay? And this is where you move a whole lot faster when you're doing it this way. So it's all copy and paste. Come over here, copy this. So it's only right files here, and paste that in here. And I'm gonna change this piece right here because it doesn't. You want them to click on the link to go get the credit. So what I'm gonna do is, okay. So look at that. Go back over here. So here's how. Click on the link below. Always, guys. If you notice any of my ads that I'm doing, I'm always putting a call to action and telling people what to do. Either click on the link below, click on the link to get started right now, click the link to get more information. You always want to put a call to action, okay? So the amount that I can send out in credits is 2,340. Select online, put my link, my capture page link, and then here is where you can also customize the ad to send out. See this little wiggly line right here with this code? This would put the person name inside of the ad when it goes out. So I'm going to copy this one right here because it's already formatted. Paste this right here and hit enter. And this is going to put the person name right here. And let me just put that here. want to go ahead and make sure that it makes sense. All right, so once you do that, you can also highlight everything like this. And to highlight, what you can do is put the cursor at the back of the last text. Hold it, drag it all the way down, and highlight it. And then you're going to go up, and you're going to change where it says normal, and you can change it to whatever size that you want or that you feel comfortable with. I'm going to go ahead and change it to header 2, and let it stay at that. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on submit or send right here. And that's going to automatically go through the timer. And then now what it's going to, and let's go back in here and look at that. So you can click over here. And you can do 2 ads a day in here. So you can see all the ads that have been sent in here. So if I scroll down and look at some of the other ones I've sent so far, these are the other ones that I've sent in here, okay? So this one here is using this amount of credits right here. For some reason, these ones here didn't get the credits added. But anyway, so this one here, as you can see, the amount of credits, and you can come in here and check the stats and see how many people actually click on your link inside of it. As you can see, I'm averaging about 40, 45, 50, 58, 62 clicks every time I send out emails from No Marketer Left Behind. I've been getting a lot of leads coming from this program right here. So you can find the link right inside of the section here for Safe List. Even the promo code to get free advertising credits as well. So that's going to be it for this video. You can find the link for Page Rank Cafe in the bottom of this video in the description. And there's going to be another video either tomorrow or the day after. But once I make these videos, I'll send them out to everyone so that you guys can, go over them and follow along and start, doing your advertising. So that's going to be it. Marvin Williams out.